Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. So today we are doing a boathouse build. So I imagined that the Sims who own this lot found a boathouse and decided that they wanted to run a boat touring business here in Salani and decided to build their house on top as well. So it's kind of two different time buildings put on top of each other to create this house. So we are starting off with the boathouse underneath and working our way up to all the structures that make the housing part as well. If I sound a little bit different or sniffly or anything, it's because I have really bad hay fever at the moment because all the grass pollen is out, so I am struggling with the throat and the nose at the moment, so I apologize if I'm sniffing or anything during this video, but I cannot help it because I feel like I am dying at some point during the day. So we have got our roof on the boathouse, so I've made sure that it is tall enough to put the canoes underneath, or it is actually wide enough if you wanted to build your own boat to put in there, then it has perfectly ample amount of space in there for you to do that. And going for two different styles as well for the bottom and the house bit. So the bottom part is supposed to look a little bit older. We've got the nice rustic looking wood and stuff for the bottom, and then as we get to the house part we use some nice fancy looking siding wood to make it look as though it is two separate buildings built at different times. And because we've got the roof using the non one that doesn't have the bits in the walls in it, we can actually put windows and stuff on the upstairs, so you can look out down into the boathouse, or you can look out into the wonderful views out to sea. We take a full advantage of that once we get into furnishing, so we can make our living space look super cool. Also using porthole windows, not portal. It's a completely different game. Porthole windows just to add to that boathouse theme, and we've got two boats as well. I don't know whether the boats actually place when you put down the lots, because I built another lot the other day and I had a boat outside, and then when I put it into a different game it didn't come with the boat, and I was really disappointed. And I was just like, oh, didn't the boats not come with it? Which, if that is the case, that'd be super sad. So we're trying some modern windows and it just didn't look right for the for the main house part. So using the open like slatted windows and the full slatted windows and doors for the little white porch area extension part to the front. And I think having the open windows makes it very nice and breezy, especially for an island. It means you can get some air through and do a little bit of landscaping to start off with, just to set the house a bit. So on the inside I've already gone through and made the layout. I was like, done the layout. That doesn't sound very English. Some great English skills saying, I done did the layout. I apologise if you actually speak like that. But we were in this floor, the first floor, we have the kitchen and a living area and the dining area. So this is our main living space. It's nice, super open plan, so you can have as much space as possible. The kitchen is using the new counters, and obviously we don't have any island counters, so I put in one of the tables that we got as well. I kind of mixed up the actual appliances and made them a little bit more old school, kind of pretending that the island doesn't have your up-to-date Whirlpool washing machine or dishwasher or whatever. So we've got a few older bits and a few more modern bits as well. Also mixed up the cabinets, the top cabinets, with the shelving ones that we got as well, just to add a little bit more interest. I didn't want to put cabinets all the way along the side wall, just to keep it a little bit more open than normal, because I feel like sometimes you can box in kitchens quite a lot by using loads of cabinets, but using the little shelving things we got just opens it up a little bit, makes it a little bit more interesting, especially as we can get some of them to actually match in colour now, which is super amazing. And today, going completely off topic, today I have actually been out to do a little architectural drawing class event thing. We all went to Trafalgar Square and sat there and did some nice drawing of the area. I know me and my friend went, and I know there's a few others around the place, so it was super fun, especially as I have not done anything for quite a while, which is mainly down to like feeling crap because of hay fever, and mainly because I haven't had anything to do, which is super sad. But The Sims has kept me sane. When in doubt, play The Sims. That is my motto. In the kitchen, I also use the Jungle Adventure tiles because I thought that looked very cool, especially getting a little bit of the rusticy theme going along, and using the like 3/4 one and the half one just to mix it up a bit depending on where we had appliances and stuff. So here we have our little living area, taking advantage of all those amazing views out the window to the ocean and down to the boathouse as well. We obviously have a TV on the wall which you can watch from 2 out of the 3 sofas, but I feel like you would prefer to sit there and just watch the boats go by, watch the dolphins swimming off in the distance instead of actually watching some TV, but it's there if you need it. We also got a radio as well on the coffee table, just in case you want to have some whale music while you sit there and have a stare. That'd be hilarious if they had the whale channel. That'd be super funny. In the little nook front area, I thought it was perfect for our dining table, and actually using the round dining table this time as well, which I haven't actually used inside a build yet. I used it as an outside table in the thatched cottage one, but couldn't find any room to actually put it inside, so it was a good spot to put a round table. There's me just finding items that I know I'll need later because I can never find anything in the menu anymore. And the more and more packs we get, the less and less likely I am to find anything in the menu, which I don't know whether that's like a UI problem or whether that's just me not being able to see anything that I want. We've got a little bar in the corner as well, and using the cats and dogs little bar wall decoration as well to go with it, because it's a barrel, going for that nautical theme. Gotta hit you on the head for some nautical theming. And we've got a little Jungle Adventure side table as well on the other side. I also put some blinds up by the window as well, because they are just open slats, so it's a little bit windy, a little bit rainy in Solani, then you can hide it away and you can protect the living area. Go for a little bit of pink on the wall at the back just to bring in some colour, and then in the hallway itself on the little landing area, going for the very bright blue, which I normally only reserve for bedrooms, but in this build I am enjoying using some bright colours literally everywhere. I think it's perfect for the island living vibe to go as colourful as possible, especially as it is summer. So we need to get those summer vibes going. It's literally been like 25 for the last 2 weeks here in the UK. It's been amazing. And I've been loving it except for the hay fever, but it's been super nice. Sadly, the sun is not strong enough to give me much of a tan at the moment, because I need sun that's like 30 plus to give me a tan, because I'm so sun resistant for some bizarre reason. In the bathroom, Going for the old school jungle adventure sink, which looks super cool, and teaming it with the built-in shower and just a modern toilet as well. So mixing the old and the new together, which is kind of what this build is all about. Oh, this wall tile so annoyed me so much. It took me forever to find the half one because I was just like, I couldn't see what color the little middle bits were to match it up, and I was just like, which colour is it? I got that in the end, but it was painful, very painful. I feel like I'm going more and more blind as I play this game. Upstairs we have 4 bedrooms and a bathroom, and in the little landing area we have a little office space or research space, and we have a little chill out area, little hangout area where you play cards, or you could just sit and chill, or you can trim your bonsai, get your focus skill up. Up here I thought it would be nice to add some more of the wood back in, go a little bit more rustic up here, and actually bring in the wood in one of the bedrooms as well, just to make it look a little bit more rustic and boaty. Got a nice little seat in there, picking out the colours, the greens and the blues, and it's just a nice space. I don't normally do like much in the landing ways, but I thought it'd be quite nice that we have a little bit of a bigger space, so it was able to put some nice objects in, especially ones that you can get the Sims to interact with as well. On the desk we have one of the deep sea diving cameras, and I put up a few maps and sort of things to do that could be to do with the wildlife on the island. Obviously we've got the sloth picture up as well, because we need more sloths in our lives. I should have had sloths in Island Adventure as well as Jungle Adventure. Obviously we have fans everywhere as well, so you can keep your Sims cool without having the air conditioning on, and so your bills are much cheaper. So this is our main bedroom, and here we're going for a very peachy, yellowy, orange theme, which is not a normal colour palette as I use for a bedroom, but I kind of was in a colourful mood when I built this, so it turned out to be a very colourful build overall, but it's quite nice. It's better than doing some nice plain white and black stuff, which sometimes I can fall into, but it's definitely a colorway that I will try and implement more in my builds. And I completely forgot about that little beach painting set, and I was like, we definitely have to have that in here. We've got a little desk as well to do your makeup and all sorts of stuff like that. We've got 2 different versions of chests. What chests? Chests of drawers and a wardrobe. So we've got the older looking one from Island Living and the modern one as well. A few pots and a few little seats as well, just so you can sit and get ready and stuff like that. And I think we just go for a little bit of a peach again on the walls, just to tie everything in. I do like that rug as well. It's the only place that I've managed to find a spot for it as well, but it brings in a few darker colours as well, which is always good fun. This is our guest bedroom, or like teen bedroom if you had that aged sim. So we kind of put the double bed, we have put the double bed against the wall so it can fit in, because these rooms are a little bit smaller and we've got a little more narrower space. So bring it in the blues and oranges in here. Also use the wood in here for the walls. It's just me testing out all the different things. I was just like, nothing's working, and then I was like, let's go more nautical, kind of like as though you're in a ship's cabin, especially as we have that little porthole window that you can look through out into the ocean. We've got a few pirate swords on the wall as well, a few family pictures, and that nice bright blue rug as well, just to tie in and add a little bit more colour, adding a few objects about just to make it look as though someone actually lives in there. And we move on to the other side, which I was just like, this room is way too long, I'm going to have to split it. So I split it in about a third and turned the smaller end into a little toddler room. So if you have a toddler or a guest or whatever. You can either turn this into a little study if you wanted to, or any type of room, another skill building room. And we put the little boats on the walls as well, just to make it look fun and a little bit themed as well. And then here we have a kid's bedroom, so it's using the pink. I do love that Hawaiian little pink bed cover, and really adds to the theme. I love all the Hawaiian shirts that we got with this pack as well. I've been wearing my own Hawaiian shirt like constantly. I bought it back in like, I think it was like April, and I was just like, it better be warm. And it has been, so I've been able to wear it loads, so it was worth my £10 that I got for it. But it is super cool. It's proper a dad shirt, which I approve of. But it's very pink in here. We've got a toy box, we've got a few shelves on the wall, and then I was trying to find a nice wallpaper to go with, but we go for the same one as we have done in other rooms. And then down here in the boathouse, it's south, if I can actually speak. I can feel my throat going, that's why. I can feel it being like, stop talking. You've done this. You've talked too much today. But we're going for the proper nauticalness in here. Got the little fishing baskets. I kind of raise one up to make it look so it's a nice decorative thing. Kind of people pack them up onto in the corner out the way. Also put the diving stuff and the Strangerville stuff along the side as well, to kind of make it look so it's a storage area, and like all your diving equipment and stuff is there, so you're all good to go on the boats. We've got a woodworking table as well, so you can do your skill building down here. We obviously have 2 ladders as well, so you can easily get into the water. Also put a little log thing, I can't remember what they're called, a little log holder by the thing as well, just so you could get easy access to your logs, your woodwork. Also found when I was looking through, it pulled out the pirate piece from Get Famous, and I was just like, that would make such a good fence. So I've used that everywhere around here, just to kind of make it look even more nautical. And I was just about to say amazing. I was just like, I can't call my own build amazing. We also got the pirate barrels about as well, and a little server which kind of keeps all their information and data on who's coming through the boat tours. We've also got the wheel as well, so your Sims can pretend they're pirates and stuff before they go out on their own adventure in the sea. Outside, I've already placed the little awning, and we're going to make it into a like community area, so if your Sims are waiting to go on a boat tour, or they're waiting for someone to come back, they can sit out here in the shade, grill up any food that they might need, and also throw down some beach towels as well, so they can lie and relax by the water and just want to chill, or if they're scared of going on boats or scared of the water as well. That is a proper bit of the water. Do also put the little, why do I always call everything myself? Put the surfboard sign outside as their little every time I say it now I'm gonna laugh, as their like advertisement for the boat tours. Also, I thought it'd be quite fun if we actually had something like paddleboarding or surfing to do in this island. That'd be a super fun way to get around as well, especially if you're doing like the conservationist career. I wish they'd added that now. The Sims team, please add paddleboarding to the Sims for some fun, especially as that'd be super fun to get around, to paddle along, see the dolphins and stuff. I think we're just adding a few little details here and there to finish off the build, adding a little thing, and here are the screenshots. So I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, feel free to give it a like. If you'd like to see any more builds, or if you'd like to watch the island living let's play, then feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!